Excuse me? You what? Pug. These elves... My mellow is harsh. These elves don't care about me. My mellow is harsh, and all these elves have to say is that I'm harshing their mellow? They had the audacity to accuse me? I'll have them know that they are wrong. Smart what? Why did I even pause there? Okay. Where? How did I lose so much time?
You're under witness.
Ah. That's fair. Should have tail spun again. Lighting in this room is terrible. How do you do just it? That might have been a little too far. Hopefully it's not, but if it is, it's fine. Oh no, that wasn't far enough at all. Alright. Hopefully, Egypt doesn't screw me. I really need to get the mummies and the Anubis remote. If I miss the frame perfect, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. But the mummies and the Anubis remotes are pretty critical. So, Seeping, what did you think of, God damn it. What did you think of the Way of the Strong run that, Worst put up? And do you think he's coming for the rest of our records? I mean, I guess technically my records, but do you think he's going to push it or not? Do you think he's stopping it strong? What do you think he's at? How far do you think he's going? Nice. I mean, there's no way that my vids or my demon's optimized. Is your Y's optimized in any way? I mean, his aren't optimized either, but his are way better than at least mine is. I'm not gonna say ours because I don't know about your two. I doubt I'd be able to pull off what you pulled off. Yes. Yes. Yes, amazing. Thank you, circle button. I appreciate you working. You know, did you guys see how many times I jumped off that camel? Because the only button I was pressing was circle. So it better have been a lot. God damn. This game is really annoying me today. Yeah, I agree. I've seen him randomly cut an enemy, and it's like, what? Why? Why are you even attacking that enemy? There's no reason to. What does Flying Sword Talisman do? Nah, dude, he's actively running into those enemies and attacking them. Actually, his Way of the Strong fight, I don't know if you actually watched like his full Way of the Strong, but his Omnibusu was, he tried really hard to make sure his kunai strategy worked on Umibuzu, or his fire shurikens, I guess he used specifically for that fight. And his Gasha Dekoru fight was also really questionable. But I did warn him ahead of time that I was pretty certain by Demon his ninjutsu strategy was going to fall off. really hard. So if he makes it work for Demon, it'll be because he's in ethereal gear, not because ninjutsu's broken. Because I think he's gonna have a hard time pulling it off in Demon if he goes for it. He died in a couple places with a quick change scroll, and it was like, oh, I'm surprised you got killed there. Yeah, there was one or two places that he got insta-gibbed, and it was like, oh, okay. Well, I hope you're glad you had quick change, because I think he took like 3 deaths in the run. In the strong run. I know he took the 9 tails and one other one, but I think there was a third one. I am curious if he's going to be attempting things such as Demon. Because it's very possible he'll put a time in just for the sake of putting a time in, you know? Yeah, I've seen that he has PC runs up as well. He still has the level 1 category, right? You haven't taken level 1 from him yet, have you? Did Axel take level 1? I don't think so, because I know we got a new PB recently. Unless I don't know that and I'm just imagining things. Is 127 world record? I don't know what 127 is. Oh. Did Niue get a garbage lightning bolt that just destroyed him? Okay. So that knocked him out of Water Spirit. And then what? He just didn't have the damage? Because you're level 1? Oh, during the ability Water Sword. Got it. I wasn't thinking the ability Water Sword. I'm dumb. Welcome to dumb, population me. I did a stupid route. There was no reason to do this route that I just did. Yeah, I lost some pretty valuable time there. Okay.
You barman?
So, when are you going to be taking level 1 world record? Also, is level 1 easier to run on current patch or prior patch? In your opinion? It's not possible on old patch? What makes it possible on current patch? That awkward. Come on. Damn it. I tried. What do you mean? Don't you already learn IA strike in level 1? Found a new way to exit Umibuzu's arena with IA strike instead of exiting the intended method of IA. So why is that any different on earlier patch? Do you need it earlier in an earlier patch? Oh, okay. So you would need it for Tachibana or something? I mean, what old patch do you play on? What weapons exist in the old patch that you play on? Because I've seen the guy run Odachi, and Odachi might actually be a plausible weapon for early patch if you can combo it well. I know it's a DLC weapon. It would depend what patch you're on. Old patch means literally any patch. Doesn't have to be patch 1.0. You could run on patch 1.41, 1.05, whatever patch you wanted. There's no rules as to which patch you run on. Just that you run on an older patch. Self-thinking. Self-think. Actually, I'm not gonna tempt fate here. Oh! Someone want to explain that one to me? Oh my god. I am a god. I got bird cancel, dude. Hot damn. Well. And now I can't do this level. Oh, come on. Thank you. Don't understand why the ladder doesn't stay. I get it, I don't have a checkpoint, but that seems a bit harsh that they took my ladder. Like, what was even the point of the ladder to begin with, then? Oh, sleeping. I don't know if you heard. But I found a time save in Gex 3. I'm really happy about. I know that actually I think that's Majora's Mask. That might be like Wind Waker. I think it's Deku Nut Link. I don't know anything about it. But when I see that, I just imagine it like ooh. Alright. Fairy Tail TV. I need to get the TV cancels here. These are the first slide cancels that I have to do in the run. So hopefully I do them correctly. Thanks, Colin. Oh, man. Come on, I gotta slide. Oh! No! Why did it not jump? That sucks. I think you got the tailspin, and then you can jump. Whatever, that sucks. Nah, it's fine. I lost a couple seconds because I got sucked out of the level. And have to reclimb the beanstalk, but it's fine. I could still make up for it by getting the air slide TV cancel. Who knows? I mean, it'll be pretty magnifico if I get the air slide TV cancel. Not doing Rainbow TV skip in this category, mate. Sorry to disappoint you. However, we are entirely skipping Rainbow TV, if that counts. Wow. What a dick. I mean, I'll tell you what, this trick I'm about to do, the one that you're literally going to see after I do the pigs, it's the exact same trick. So if I nail this one, just imagine, or you don't even have to imagine, if I nail this one, then you can know for a fact that I would have successfully nailed Rainbow TV Skip. Because, you know, that's how it works. I didn't go the wrong way. You went the wrong way. Hold up. Mythological land? You mean Mythology Network? Nah. That level sucks too much. Mythological land? I'm in mythological land right now. Fairy tales, mythology, make-believe, there's no difference. There's no difference between a fairy tale and a mythology. Alright. So I need to slide off, rechange, jump. You heard me. Oh, I didn't get the trick. Aw, man. Religion, fairy tale, mythology, they're all make-believe. There's no big difference. I need to turn the light on. It's really dark. I mean, it depends who you ask. Technically, it's all based on stories that someone either experienced or dreamed. So, technically, it's not make-believe. Well, by that argument, unicorns aren't make-believe. Is that your logic? Are unicorns not make-believe? Okay. I mean, hey, if you're sticking with this train of thought, then I respect that train of thought, and I actually understand what you were saying. It cannot be make-believe if it exists. That is a fair viewpoint. I have no opinion on the wrongs and rights of it, but it's a fair and interesting viewpoint. Man, that's so, like, confounding, because you're like, does this monster exist in, say, D&D yet? No? Well, guess it's make-believe. But if it exists, then it's not make-believe. Easy. You know. You look at like the easiest example I could give to make sure I understand this. If you look at a D&D monster manual and you see Mind Flayer, you go, that's not make-believe because it's right there. But if you look at it and you say Mind Flaya and it ends in an AH, it's like, that's not right there. That doesn't exist. So that's make-believe. It's a really interesting viewpoint here. Like I said, I don't agree, but I understand, and am not gonna argue because there's no way I could possibly argue in a way that would change your mind. Nor do I want to change your mind, because that's a really unique viewpoint. That's the good part. You're not forcing them to agree to you, nor are you forcing them to argue with you. You're just like, this is what I think. And people innately argue with you. You know what I mean? It's just like, hey, I think this. And people are like, no, you're wrong. Let's suddenly make an argument. Yeah. I understand why people would argue with that. I mean, they want... The whole point of argument is to convince someone that your belief is correct. Please kill it. I just referred to a Japanese schoolgirl as an it, and I don't know if I'm going to be sinned or not for that. Oh! Way too snipe. Well, yeah, that's human nature. People argue for the sake of argument. They argue to put their viewpoints on others. Somehow, I doubt that. I don't know why, but I doubt that just a little bit. I'm gonna just be super safe here. I mean, I can make this jump perfectly fine. Oh, I hit the switch. I didn't realize that hit the switch. Okay. Well. Here's what I can tell you. I have a lot of beliefs and opinions, but Twitch is not the place to share them. If that makes sense. What? People admit that they aren't always right all the time. It's just they don't do it when you want them to. Very often. That's how it works. You gotta understand your viewpoint in all this, too. Who's to say you aren't? Right is wrong. Right versus wrong are very subjective. I mean, I guess the problem is you can only be wrong on facts. You can't be wrong on opinions. And a lot of people think you can be wrong on opinions. And I'm not talking like the joke, like, no, that opinion's wrong, that opinion's bad. I'm talking like that, like, logical fallacy. People think your opinion is wrong, that's why they're argumentative and try to, like, change your mind to be something else. Because they think your opinion's wrong. you gotta stop thinking about, people need to stop thinking about opinions as right or wrong. This is what I believe. This is what people need to know. And then you need to just say, other people believe stuff. Okay, that's what they believe. Like, it's not... Very rarely is it your job to make someone believe something else. Now, I'm not going to get into a whole in-depth conversation on religion because I don't want to, but the job of any organized religion is literally to make you believe, exactly, to make you believe something that you did not necessarily already. Yeah, I would say not so much a preacher, more like missionaries. Like, the preacher is there to preach to both believers and non-believers. But missionaries' sole purpose is to convert you, as far as I know. I mean, that might be wrong, but I can't think of a reason for missionary other than converting. Can you? I've never been a missionary. I don't know anything about missionaries. That may be a very wrong viewpoint, or a very, like, narrow, modest, close-minded viewpoint of missionaries. Well, most missionaries are from Mormonism, so my viewpoint is pretty exclusively stuck on Mormons. Can be pretty bad. Wow. But it's perfectly valid to group everyone. As long as you're telling everyone at once that everyone's wrong, it's fine. Kappa. Did you think you were right? Nope, you were wrong. Just like everyone else. What? Ooh, don't split. I don't have a split for this. Alright. Gangster TV, please don't screw me. I mean, see, I don't necessarily disagree, but I would like to point out, if you think of it as human nature, which it very well is exceptionally obvious human nature, and we use human nature as the basic standing of a societal morality, I don't know, let's put it that way, it's not really a bad thing, because it's a normal, neutral, expected cause and state for humanity to exist in. So, argumentatively, being worse than that is foul. Also, just so you know, you're typing faster than I can, like, actively, easily read while focusing on the run. So I'm gonna be catching, like, little bits and pieces of it, but I'm focused on this because this is pretty end game right now. Except for that fall right there gave me time to read. Oh my god, how did I make that? Okay, we're not gonna go for that. Oh, big mistake. Like, I don't mind. In reality, I don't mind people discussing their opinions, be it moral, political, etc., as long as it doesn't start an argument of people yelling and bickering and saying why this is better or this is better. You know what I mean? As long as that doesn't happen, it's fine. Like, the moment people start breaking out in a fight, I don't care if you are my most, you know, trusted member of my community. If you read my rules, you get one warning. You get one. And the next one, you're gone. You're out of here. I'm sorry. I don't have the patience for it. Just look at my rules if you don't believe me. Also, I was supposed to do all 3 TVs in one sitting, but it's fine. I didn't want to do funny money because funny money is garbage. Nah, you guys gotta be like really egregious. You've not done anything that makes me feel like either of you would violate this cause. Let's put it that way. I mean, I will be honest with you, Colin. You're close. You have some very strong opinions. And I know for a fact that if you and Chrissy were both in this chat at the same time... Ooh, let's put it at that. Let's put it at ooh if you and Chrissy were in my chat at the same time. There would be fighting. I don't expect either of you to back down. I would expect a lot of fighting between you two. And you would not be ashamed to use my chat as a battleground. Okay. Well, I gotta be honest with you. I'll believe it when I see it, but I will at least apologize for judging you so harshly. Maywell, you would be above that. As long, hopefully you can respect that. I mean, if you can't, I don't know what to tell you. I hope I don't see it. It would be rather obnoxious to see it. Because if I see it, I have to deal with it. Well, this is borderline the best possible run I could have hoped for after early game. Like, I'll be honest, early game was trash, but ignoring early game, this run has been really good. And I mean really good. You never know, man. You never know. It almost looks like I know how to speedrun. Oof. I feel like you're you're trying to kick me while I'm down. Bye-bye. I am sorry, Kitty. I don't want to hurt you, Kitty. But I hurt you, Kitty, because I have to for TV remote. Camera. Camera, please. No! Monk ass indeed, dude. I don't even know how I didn't die. %, gotta be honest with you. Not dying there, sheer luck and game mechanics. Alright, so now we get to do the brand new route I found that saves, I think it saves 10 seconds. You might save more. I'm gonna be the first run to do the new route. It's so hype. Well, it's not gonna be in a good run, but you know what? First run to do it. That's what matters. Get out of here, you piece of garbage rat. This level's okay. As a kid, I used to hate this level, and I expected to hate it while learning it. But I gotta be entirely honest, after learning this level, it's actually not that bad and is objectively one of the better levels in the game. Like, I was not expecting this level to actually... That's awkward. This level to actually be as good as it was. Well, that was really awkward, but it only lost me, like, oh, I don't know. 5 seconds. Also, missing this guy, that was bad. That lost me, like, 2. You weren't supposed to miss him. I was supposed to get him. Why are we getting remotes? Because Rez has control of the media dimension, and the remotes control the channels that Rez has control over. So, by taking the remotes from Rez, he is no longer able to maintain and control these channels. No! I was so close! I almost got the TV cancel! Oh! Oh! That would have been so good if I'd gotten that TV cancel. Because that TV cancel is the one that's important to the run, or to the route. Of Rocket a bit? What's Rocket? Collectible game on the N64? Oh. Why does it remind you of this Rocket game? You know what the plus side is, though? Even though I missed that, I don't have to go and get the flight costume again, which saves me a ton of time. I mean, it doesn't actually save me that much time, but it saves me time, because I could just do it this way and still do it. Oh! Rocket Raccoon! I've heard of that. Actually, wait, isn't that the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? Isn't his name Rocket? Rocket Robot. I clearly know what I'm talking about. Let's put it that way. N64, expert on that system. Kappa. Maybe. 3D platformers are okay. I will leave it at that. Not every 3D platformer is good. I half expected to walk into this and have missed a remote, and I was gonna be like, what a fucking way for the run to end. Oh, dude, I got 4 right next to me. Literally right next to me. Medieval, Taifu, and Ape Escape. They're all right next to me. Because I still have to run them. I'm not done with any of those. All of those are 3D platformers for the PS1. I mean, Medieval's not really a platformer. It's an action adventure. But it has platforming in it. To the chagrin of all of us, Medieval has platforming in it. Alright, barrier skip, please. Oh, take 2 at barrier skip. Battle for Bikini Bottom's a decent game. I actually do play that. I've never done the speedrun though, but I do play it. I could tell you all about Battle for Bikini Bottom if you don't believe me. Then again, that kind of just, you know, that doesn't prove anything, because it might just be like, hey, he watched a run, of course he knows about it. Nah, dude, I've played Battle for Bikini Bottom. I played Battle for Bikini Bottom like 8 times. Okay, maybe not 6. I think I played it to completion 3 times. All right, how many cycles will we skip? Okay. So far, we can skip a max of 4 cycles. We missed the first cycle skip. All right, maybe let's try to go first. I'm not jumping far enough out. Okay, we missed the next cycle skip. We could skip 2 cycles here. Really? That missed? Well, shit. That's annoying that wasn't a cycle skip. Alright, hopefully we get this last one, because this one would be really nice to get. Nah, we didn't get it. Damn, we didn't get any cycle skips. No cycle skips, dude. Thank you for the GG.
And then, after he showed me his entire collection of Star Trek bloopers, he asked me to marry him. Actually, he insisted.
That's my dad. Good thing I got you out of there when I did. Now, back to you and me.
Are you there, sir?
Alfred, not now.
There seems to be an emergency, sir. The world needs your
Alfred,
help.
I can't hear you. The signal seems to be breaking up. Gex, I'll call you later. As I was saying, extra, my love. It's tail time.
Come here, you silly gecko. Oh, Gex.
What was that other trick I got that I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I got this? Oh, yeah. That's not bad. I am happy with that. Could I do it better? Absolutely, yes. I literally can save 6 minutes minimum on Tut TV. But you know what? I just gotta work on Tut TV is all. But I am pretty happy with that run once we got out. Like, that run was really good. Even though we messed Channel Z up to all hell. Alright, I gotta make a phone call.